What do I think about arranged marriage? Um, I don't know. There's not much to say about it because it's a forced thing, right? I mean, it's there's nothing natural about it. It's a it's some tradition that is based on. I think it was oops, sorry. It was some, how do you say, deals that were made between families. Yeah, to keep alliances strong or to do some kind of trade. And like if the son and daughter of different families get married, then the family are kind of, the bond is stronger and things like that. It's just strategic. So not healthy to complete this. No, I would say in most cases no. But life is such that if someone is, it's all about where you are. No problem. I understand what you're saying. No problem at all. It all depends. Whatever happens in life really depends a lot on where we are in ourselves. Like if someone has an innocent heart, let's say, yeah, and they're in a situation where they can't escape some forced marriage, um, then it can be such that they find a partner that they have a true connection with, and it becomes a wonderful marriage. It's not like it's not possible. It's just the thing itself, the institution is unhealthy, is or is not natural. So yeah, it doesn't mean every single arranged marriage is isn't. I know, um, I have very dear friends who are a couple who were married through an arranged marriage, and they're amazing together. They're like best friends. So, but it's really, yeah, those things happen when there's some, you know, I guess, I don't know, whatever, humility, sincerity. Um, yeah. How to beat fear against majority? You mean like when it's like so many people saying one thing and you want to go a different way? Hmm. Um, yeah, it's not a beating, so it's not a fight against fear. Mm, it's not yours, that fear. It's something that you've learned. You've been taught to fear the majority. So first of all, see that it's not yours. Doesn't matter if it's strong that it comes up, it's still not yours. And the thing really is the only thing that we can be concerned with is to really see how we really feel about something, and then just holding on to that like tightly. That's it. That will show exactly how to relate in the situation, and it also sends a message that, um, inwardly, without saying anything, it sends a message that you won't compromise how you truly feel about something for anything. That's firmness, yeah, and that gets felt. Fear and intimidation and things like that, they only work because of lack of firmness. Yeah, they can only push to the extent that it's allowed in. Yeah. What do you think about living with tribalism and religion like it's the only thing? Um, well, tribalism is the group, yeah. So anytime there is a loyalty to the group, it it impedes the loyalty to oneself, yeah. So there will always be a conflict. If I might feel one thing very deeply, but the whole tribe is telling me to do something different. So that kind of conflict is going to come up. Um, for to really be free, to really live a full life, like true fulfillment is never possible with loyalty to anything outside. Yeah. So groups, like if I'm loyal to a group, then it will compromise my loyalty to myself, if you like. Yeah, religion is the same, but if again within a religion, there can be, of course, there are so many people whose faith and belief is very pure, is like very innocent and really deeply. It's just a deep love, for God. So, and if someone lives like that's the only thing, then that's just I don't know, being in love with God, with life, then what can you say about that? Is it true what they say about you are the world and the world is you? Yeah, in a way it is, yeah. Yeah. You could say there is only one of us, you know. Um yeah, then the whole, you can say it's you, it's me, it's the world, it's what we commonly refer to as the world is the outward, like the how to say, the manifestation, let's say, in form of that which is non-form. Yeah, but it's all the same stuff. It's not something becomes something else, or something um, projects itself or something. It's just the formless taking shape. That's the world. So there's no separation between the formless and the form. It's just the formless energy takes the shape of the world. That's all. Theoretically, it makes sense, but how to feel it actually? You mean that the world is you and you're the world? There's no need to feel it, or it's just, if it comes as a glimpse or as an insight, then it comes. That's it. But it's not like anyone walks around and feels like, oh, the world is me and I am the world. That's nonsense. Yeah, it really is. There's no point in trying to. That's really a waste of energy trying to feel it, or. But the clarity of it. But it's yeah, it'll only come as like an insight or a mind flash, if at all. But it's not important at all, really. You know, everyone has. If someone has an insight, then the insight will always be like tuned to their own uniqueness. So it'll always be. It's not like you're gonna be shown some big ultimate truth, and now I'm in the truth club. No, we only see or feel or hear what we want to, what we enjoy, what is helpful, maybe, if to not confuse us. It's like, yeah, it's nourishment. It's loving. So, yeah. Can you talk about thoughts and illusions? Yeah. What about them though? It's not like they're problematic. It's like saying, can you talk about the sky? Or can you talk about trees? Funeral, marriage, family, goodness, evil, virtue. That's a lot of things. I don't yeah, if you have a question about them, please let me know. I can't, like, think of something to say about funeral or marriage or any of those things. Is it something natural? Family. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Children are born to a man and a woman, so yeah, of course it's natural. Yeah. What's the only thing that's not natural is the possession, the attitudes about possession. Claiming, it's always the same thing. It's always claiming. So claiming the child, claiming the whoever. You said we are mammals. Yeah, we are. Mammals living in groups. Yeah, mostly, yeah. It's not problematic at all, living in communities. It's only the claiming. It's only the, oh, this group is special, or loyalty to this group. Or if you think about that very simply, it's completely unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. Yeah, I would just say there's nothing problematic. Some people live in communities, others don't. Some have both parents, some don't. It's just how it is. What's natural is so any claiming is not natural. That's all, and that can happen in any context. Yeah, family, work, anything, anything. Day to day life. Go shopping. Go on the bus. Go to the bank. And this claiming, I mean, the claiming. There's a lot of consequences of it, which have made and imposed certain systematical parameters and guidelines and norms and rules, and which aren't natural. And in within family, if the connections are based on love, then that's completely natural. But uh, if they're based on just claiming and loyalty and expectation of loyalty and so on, then it's like taking a gift and uh, yeah, using it for, like, inappropriately. You know. In January, my home was robbed and ransacked. The only precious thing I had of any value was my engagement ring. I was left heartbroken and still cannot reconcile this. What do you mean by reconciling it? Reconcile it with what? Come to terms with the loss of it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't really know what to say about that. It's a very specific thing, you know. There's no way I can know what happened, why it happened, or if there is a why, or you know, could be an attachment to it. You know, if there's strong attachment, then we can lose that thing. That can happen, but I'm not saying that's it. So I don't know. I don't know your circumstances, so I wouldn't really know what to say about it. What I can say is that ultimately, everything, there is no such thing as dead matter. Yeah, everything is made of the same stuff, right? Everything. There is only that. So, and intrinsically, that energy is free. So the ring itself is also free. What that means is that there can't be any possession, really, ultimately.